Hi, this is the weekly horoscope for Taurus for the week of May 8th, 2023. Hello, my fabulous bulls. Sorry I'm late on the videos. The monthly horoscopes and the dailies, so I do it all. Just, be patient with me on the timing of everything and show your love and support if you like these videos. Show your love and support if you want. Just because you want me to continue doing what I'm doing, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Your viewership is very important to this channel. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy. So this week, my fabulous bulls, you are not ready to make certain decisions or take certain risk with your money. There could be some unexpected news that can all of a sudden change certain situations in your life. This could be in regards to money matters, and money-making opportunities can present themselves to you, but at a cost, or there could be like favors attached to it. Okay. Plus, it's the timing of it all. So maybe you're looking for something that's a little bit more stable because Mercury's in retrograde. So things will change after the 14th, or it may not even fall through, or it may be lessons with money that you're dealing with. So you're not so quick to jump into it. So you may need more information. Some of you, a friend could be proposing a love offer to you at this time, but you don't know what to think of it because maybe it's all of a sudden. Maybe you didn't see this person this way before. So now it's like, oh, and you didn't know. Okay. For others of you, you could be sitting on your hands about it as well. This proposal of love, this offer of love, and you're not so quick to jump. You may be open to trying a new religion. You could be caught off guard by certain situations. Again, receiving unexpected news or unexpected information, and you may not know how to handle this opportunity or information that you have in your hands. You may not know what to do with it at this time. So at this time, it's more of a thought than an action, or you're trying to figure out what to do with this, or you're getting like other people's opinions at this time. Then on Tuesday, there's a significant turning point where your life changes abruptly at this time, for better, for worse. Energy is energy. Unexpected opportunities can present themselves to you. You will value your freedom and assert your independence more. Your sense of identity is probably changing at this time. Your personal popularity increases. Others tend to lean on you more for emotional support, or others tend to confide in you more than usual. You do have a tendency to be indulgent at this time. So if you're trying to save money, this may not be the time to do it. Or if you're trying to diet, this may not be the time to do it. So just be aware of that. I feel like for others of you, you may lack discipline now more than usual. So you may not get anything done on this day, or this could be your day off. Others around you may not approve of like people who you're hanging out with at this time, or your friends, or just the crowd that you're around with at this time. So they could be saying something to you as well. You may have a hard time finding contacts that propel your career forward. I feel like for some of you here, certain alliances that you make, or this is like guilt by affiliation, others may not approve of, or they may even stop talking to you, or they may even like unfriend you. This could be like with family, and this could be like all of a sudden family got into a fight with this person, and now you friends with this person, or worse, you dating them. So they could be like, oh, this person's not loyal, that kind of situation. It's going to be a mess. So it's up to you what you want to do with that energy. Okay. I feel also when you resolve to work through those feelings of procrastination at this time, you're likely to run into a number of distractions. Don't try to do anything important on Tuesday. You can be taking on other people's responsibility or going above and beyond for other people. You can be receiving important work because other people trust you and find you very reliable to work with. Love life can be very fragile. Even flirting with somebody could be drama. Okay, yes, not the best time for that. If you're thinking about doing that, asking somebody out, you need to be careful because this person could tell you off. This person, it could be a situation like for me when I was in college. I asked out this dude, and my mom was an astrologer, and it was a Virgo, and it was like, I think it was like during my Saturn return. And she was like, you don't need to ask him out. And I'm like, yes, I do, because I thought he was hot, right? He tore me a new ass like none other. I asked him out. First, he was cool with it. And he said, no, I never saw you like that, blah, blah, blah. Fine, no problem. But then when The next day come along, he tore me a new ass like none up, like he beat it, like he emotionally beat me up. And after that, I never asked out another dude ever again, because it was just like a lesson for me. I mean, he literally like beat my ass. I was so emotionally traumatized by that. I think that's why I'm so skittish with men. I'm like, oh, it was horrible. It was horrible. So yeah. So just be careful when asking out other people. If you're feeling brazen to ask out, I know how some of you females feel the need, like, well, I ain't, it's 21st century, but they can say no too, but they're gonna say no in a nasty ass way. Okay, so just be careful with that energy. Others on Wednesday will look to you for leadership more than usual. You can project confidence and success. A wall may be going up with your relationships at this time, and you may not be on speaking terms to certain people. You can be more isolated, or you need to travel for business that is inconvenient. If, those of you who are younger, you can feel unpopular now because, people are being cliquey at work or at school with this energy. You may be reevaluating your friendships at this time, and you don't want to associate with them because you don't feel like they're going anywhere, and they're kind of like, let's say like they're potheads and drug users, and all they want to do is drugs and stuff, and then they don't want to go out anywhere. Sometimes that happens, where it's like they don't want to go out. Or is a situation here where you want to go out and all they want to do is like drink and play video games, and you're like, you're single, you want to date, you want to flirt with girls or stuff like that. So it could be like a situation like that where you're feeling like just stuck. And then for others of you who are older, this is a period of examination where you want to make friends with people who are like-minded like you. You find yourself tied up to social obligations that are annoying, and you don't want to be doing those certain social obligations anymore, okay? Because maybe you don't like the people there, and it seems like everybody's always fighting. So you're like, I don't want to be involved. I feel for some of you, this could be whoever has to leave your life, let them leave your life. There could be a breakup with the marriage. You can feel lonely and isolated at this time. So this could be a heavy energy time for my male bulls in regards to love. So you can find yourself being more to yourself with this energy, dealing with bouts of depression because of the breakup. You know how y'all do. I know how y'all do. Okay. Financially, you may need to be conservative at this time because this could be you having to pay bills with this energy here. So your money could be tight at this time. You may need to end a friendship over disagreements at this time, or someone close to you. You can end. This is a time when we're called upon to examine our thinking patterns during this time period, okay? And our rigid way of thinking or negative attitudes that have been holding us back from advancing, there's coming up. So there's a lot of epiphanies happening here, a lot of thinking going on, where I feel for some of you, this could be dealing with projects that no longer serve your purpose, or situations or relationships that no longer serve their purpose to you. So you're growing, you're changing, you're evolving at this time. Not the best time to present your ideas, but rather reassess them and work on perfecting them for presentation for a later date. You're seeking truth now, and in the process, you might experience many doubts. Then on Wednesday, this is pleasant conversations. Others may voice their affection for you or compliment you. It is a good time to approach others for favors. Your views and ideas are more popular now. You may be subject to someone trying to change your mind and persuade you. That's easier said than damn done. So that may not happen. But you should be careful about new ideas you encounter now, as they will probably contain a lot of propaganda, which you guys love and spin. You might also be tempted to persuade someone else or something that you believe in and be very persuasive about with this energy, or even intense about it, or very passionate. Ideas may have unusual, powerful effect on your mind at this time. Oh, yeah. You may find yourself gripped by a singular thought and just run with it. To others of you, it may seem preoccupied. You can be quiet and more to yourself, and you don't like to feel vulnerable at this time. You seem to be able to say a lot without words. What you say often have double meaning anyways. You can be at the right place at the right time on Wednesday. One or both Both of you might feel pressure to live up to other people's fantasies or high expectations. Or, if you're in a relationship, it's a situation where the one person is trying to live up to certain expectations that you have of them. Or this could be a business partnership at this time where you have certain expectations of this person that you're paying, and they know it and they feel it, and they could be trying to really perform for you at this time. So cut them some slack at this time. Or you may hold them in high regards, but you're offering them a tough task. Or you might be trying to prove your relationships to disapproving or cynical outsiders at this time, because you're not taking no for an answer about this relationship. Even though it's toxic, you are stuck in your ways of thinking and you are trying to make this work. So other people are feeling some kind of way about your relationship with this person. You're trying to prove them wrong. You might feel that you're intuitively understanding with this person. You can feel a psychic connection with that person that you love, and you don't need to define your relationship with this person. You don't need to define your connection or your boundaries. It is more like that you don't truly know what is your partner's wants or expectations of the relationships. Misunderstanding can lead to major disappointment. So it is critical that you allow both of you to feel comfortable enough to express your more human needs and to be human and to be yourselves around each other, okay? And what you want from each other. You may have to have like this kind of conversation with this person, okay, if you want to move forward. So then that, the person in your head is the reality, okay? Fear of hurting one another with the truth can be strong, but eventually you'll discover that lies hurt more than truth, okay? Hypersensitivity and treating one another with kid gloves are possible themes as you strive. You really don't want to end this relationship, but at the same time, it's like the lies are like starting to come out and unravel, okay, or unconditional love. But it is vital that you ground yourselves with the time to time, or this relationship might be confusing and unclear. Then on Friday, you may be invited to a social function that is more formal in nature, like a graduation, for example. You may not feel like attending, but feel guilty if you don't. You tend to be very generous and go above and beyond for other people, but be careful. You have the ability to succeed as executive, as you are able to motivate both yourself and others. You make plans and have power to carry them out. You have an opportunity to talk to your crush, or you make a new friend through your other friends, but you are shy as well. You can be feeling socially awkward because you're at a social event, a party of some kind, and you only know like one or two people there. So you can be in the background just kind of watching everybody, but you're the one that buys all the food and the drinks there as well, even though you don't know nobody. You're feeling very generous. You treat everybody with kindness. You're the one that's making the beer runs, that kind of thing. Okay. I feel also you can feel socially awkward when it comes to new people talking to you, and you're afraid to engage or shy to speak up. You can also be avoiding confrontation, or you're intimidated to rock the boat or speak up. So you're just tolerating a lot of situations. You're just there. This is a powerful time for communications, but you're reluctant to do so, and you're sitting on your hands about it. You can be more of an observer, and you may not be used to a new situation. It could be like dating or speed dating, or you kind of open to new experience, but you want to sit and just observe the situation and the flow of things. This can be a time of getting rid of certain things that no longer apply in your life, or even taking certain risk and being more open to do so. But at the same time, it's like you put yourself in the deep end of the pool and you don't know necessarily how to swim, and you're just holding on to the wall. You're like that 6-foot tall guy that doesn't know how to swim, but you're in the 10 foot of water and you're just freaking out about it anyways. It's like, it's only 4 feet difference. I mean, you just touch the bottom and push yourself back up. It's like that kind of situation. Oh my. The first card I come up with is 3 of Cups. I feel like you can be more about family and your social life at this time, or there's a lot of communications around you and family at this time with this energy. The 9 of Cups, my yes card to whatever question I did not answer, is yes with this energy here as well. The Emperor card, this is getting a confidence boost. This is a time to feel empowered. For some of you, this could be business picking up at this time, or you have a great level of self-control. You're feeling good about yourself. The King of Wands, you can be dealing with a fire sign. I feel you can be getting notoriety You can be getting recognized for certain things that you're doing at this time, but at the same time, other people are jealous of you. Someone thinks that you're gunning for their job at this time with this energy. The Page of Wands, you're very innovative in your way of thinking, even revolutionary. And again, somebody is jealous of you. The haters can hate, and let the haters hate, okay? Don't be intimidated by the haters, all righty? Because do you at the end of the day. The Three of Swords, this is traveling coming up. This is a temporary separation. This could also be online dating for some of you, not all of you. The Five of Wands, I feel for some of you here, you can be getting into arguments with other people. This could also be dealing with on-the-job training happening for you. The Knight of Wands, okay, you're very cerebral and in your head about things with this energy here as well. For some of you, this could be dealing with the internet this week. You can either be working on the internet, computer designers, computer programmers at this time. So this could be a creative time for you. This could be creating something or starting a new creative project this week with this energy. The Page of Coins, for some of you, this could be dealing with your side business at this time with this energy. So this is a great time for online businesses with this energy. This could be writing at this time with the wands. Okay. Lots of communications going on this week for you as well with this energy. The Tower card, I feel certain things are going to be out of your control and endings coming up. Either you're leaving a group or organization and you could have a nasty falling out with somebody, or this could be getting a divorce, and or leaving this group and organization. It is going to feel like a divorce, and the situation is that other people are going to miss you. Okay, so other people, even though you think like nobody's going to miss you, some people may miss you. I do feel like some people who took you for granted are going to regret their decision, is what I'm saying, is what I'm hearing. Okay, the Five of Coins, certain things are going to be out of your control. Change happens very quickly this week for you, for better or for worse. This could be getting alone and then having to move. This could be getting kicked out of a situation. Let's say you are like the president of HOH. You could be getting kicked out of that with this energy. So try to see the blessing in the situation at this time, okay? This could also be dealing with weather at this time, okay? And this could be like property damage happening here, God forbid, okay, with this energy, all righty? And then this could be unexpected expenditures coming up for you, God forbid, with this energy, okay? So it could be something like that happening. The Nine of Swords, depression with this energy. So stay the hell out of your head. I feel like you're ending cycles, but it could be like bittersweet, or you could be like getting kicked out of certain cycles as well, because some of you have your Saturn in Pisces at this time, and you need to check to see if it's well aspected at 1 degrees or 0 degrees. So you could be going through that, or you have Pluto with Uranus at this time. So this is ending certain cycles in your life with this energy. For some of you, you could be downsizing at this time with this energy here as well, because you're dealing with money worries with this energy. So this may not be the easiest time for you. For some of you, you can be dealing with an unhappy relationship at this time, and you could be manifesting the out part with this energy, and you could be going through a divorce and worrying about money with this energy as well, or leaving a situation that you were like financially being supported by, and you could be scared of like you being like not being supported or not anybody taking care of you. So it could really mess with you, you know, because you are about your stability. The Queen of Wands, but delve into prayer consciousness if you can, because I do feel like, you know, you are going to be taken care of. For some of you, you can be dating somebody that's a significant age difference. For others of you, this could be the energy itself taking care of you, okay? So even though you're going to go through a difficult challenge, once you leave that situation or challenge, blessings come into you right after that. For some of you, you can be challenging authorities, and you may not like the response. You could be getting reprimanded this week, and you may not like the response that this person has to give you at this time, okay? So be careful. Everything is cause and effect with this energy. You have a lot of people in your cards this week as well, so this could be a very social time for you with this energy. Keep the energy humble, okay, this week. I think that other people could be leading you astray, so don't believe everything that you hear or told by other coworkers. You got to listen to the horse's mouth at this time. So be polite, be nice when you're confronting somebody at this time, because the outcome may be very unexpected and not what you expected it to be. Okay. I do feel like for some of you, you're protecting your habits at this time. So there are certain changes that are coming up at work that you don't want to happen with this energy, because it's a habit. It was a responsibility that was for you and you appreciated your responsibility. But now you got to let it go, because the universe in this situation doesn't want you to have it anymore. You have a lot of influence over other people, but at this time, pick and choose your battles with those in authority, okay? Because they either don't like you and giving you a hard time at this time with this energy here, or they're looking for any excuse to not give you certain responsibilities anymore with this energy, okay? So it could be a difficult time period for you dealing with those in authority. So it's just best that you just kind of lay low this week and, pick your choose your battles some other time. I feel for some of you here that you could be playing your own game with this energy here. So I would be careful with that. I feel like for some of you, you can be dealing with somebody that's very dramatic and has a very strong personality, or this could be you, because some of you have like moon in Aquarius. So you could be very boisterous and very loud. So this other person may not like that, or they may feel like, Pluto in retrograde, that you're being rebellious, and that you're trying to defy authority, but not on their watch. Oh, no. Oh, nay. Okay, so pick and choose your battles. I cannot hold your hand or smack you upside the head and tell you to hush. Okay, you may not even like your job, so it could be like a situation like that where you don't even care. I feel also for some of you, this is a great time for charitable organizations, joining a charitable organization, being more about your spirituality, joining a spiritual organization. You could be taking like yoga classes at this time, which is really awesome for you. Okay. The Page of Swords, haters are going to hate. So just let them hate. Okay. Some people could be picking fights with you, but I feel like, you're definitely, when it comes to your career, you're very much a confident person. When it comes to your friends, you're a very confident person. Okay. I feel like you can also be a perfectionist or a stickler for the rules, and you like certain ways to be exactly how you want them to be. And when you're working with other people, you can't do that this week, because it's not in your best benefit, and it's gonna be a cause and effect kind of situation that you saw coming, because I told you. Okay. The Eight of Cups, yeah, you're over certain situations, you're over certain people at this time. So you could be really like not listening to them, or being a bit passive aggressive in your own little way. The Three of Coins, I feel like people in your life have a lot of influence over you. Don't let them talk you into things, or like try to make you fight with this person. Okay. I do feel like a turn of events going to reconnect you with someone from your past with this energy. For some of you, this is realizing your dreams at this time. A great time for those of you who are like have your own business with this energy. I feel like for some of you could be getting a job this week. I feel like there's necessary conflicts because you're trying to be an individual and have your individuality at this time with this energy. I feel like for some of you here, you could be teaching something that you're passionate about at this time with this energy. Alrighty. I do see for some of you, you could be becoming a master in your field with this energy in your profession. The Four of Coins, you can be dealing with somebody that's stubborn, entitled, and just sitting on their hands about things. And whatever it is that you're doing, they need a lot of convincing. They need the what, why, they need the synopsis of the story. They need to know the whole thing. They need facts, a lot of facts. So try to be about facts. The Queen of Coins, I feel you could be focusing on family this week with this energy. Also, you could be given more responsibilities at this time. I do feel like justice will be served with this energy, but you don't want to be suspended or something like that with this energy. So you may have to go to HR or something like that to get things like fixed with this energy here. I do see for some of you here getting your government money. So if you've been waiting for your unemployment check, you could be getting that this week with this energy here, or some kind of government check coming to you. For some of you, this is the early stages in your business at this time. So be patient with this energy, but you could be proud of yourself anyways. I feel your social status can be changing. You're making friends with people who have power and influence and money around them. The Six of Coins. For some of you here, you're very giving with this energy here and going above and beyond for other people with this energy. I see more responsibilities and more money coming to you. Money worries, but the cards are saying don't worry about money at this time with this energy. Don't go into lack consciousness with this energy. The Ace of Wands, taking creative risk, being inspired by what other people are doing at this time. The Lover's card, a great time for love with this energy here. So this could be new love coming in. This could be truth being revealed about a love relationship and this person being open and honest with you as well. I do feel like this is a great time for contracts and negotiation. For some of you, I feel like you have to get into a fight with your partner in order to build the relationship back up. The Page of Cups, love may not be coming in anytime soon, so you got to have to be patient with that, because Page of Cups here, she wants to talk about it as in the future. I feel like you will be reconciling with somebody that you know with this energy, okay? The Ace of Cups, I feel like soulmate energy or karmic energy. I feel like you could be getting emotional validation for something. I feel like you two have a lot in common with this energy and very much a very healthy connection for some of you. All righty. And it depends what's going on with your cards and your personal natal charts. If you also would like a reading with me, check out the link in the description box below. Thank you for everyone watching, and make sure to subscribe to the channel to support the channel. Kisses. Mwah.